Alrighty, guys, I'm back for another live. Good morning. We're going to go ahead and do Uranus and Gemini transit. What can you guys expect? What are good changes that are happening? So Uranus is a good planet for change, for revolution, for, changing up your life, things that you want to, make different, good opportunities to do so. So with all signs, I'm going to do how it's going to be affecting you or where the planet is at in your guys' sign. This could be whatever placement you're watching for. So I will do all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then members' questions at the end. So yeah, we're just going to kind of see what to expect, what kind of shift can you guys be feeling, what, opportunities are coming in, what could you change, what needs to change in your life. Hey, T-Rose, good morning, everybody on here. T-Rose, Janet, good morning, Alban. I wrote your question, Alban. Good morning, Connie, Danielle, Katie, Ira. If you guys emailed me your questions, I already wrote all of them down. So in the last 10 minutes, if you guys emailed me, I did get all the questions wrote down. So if you guys, when I do start the members' questions at the end, if you guys could just let me kind of go through it in like a harmonious way, just going down the list. I'm not picking and choosing people. I have a whole list of like everybody in order that has asked me. So if you guys can just at the end let me do that, in a way where it's all harmonious, there's no stressing, no, rushing or anything like that. So with all that being said, hit the like button, subscribe, let me know how it resonates in the comments, positive comments, please. Hey, Karen. Hey, Ann. Good morning. And just take however it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch. If you like to, reverse it. And as always, if you want to book personal readings, I have availability. If you guys have not got your members reading yet, I will get it done by today. I'm just running a little bit behind. Yesterday was cleaning day. I had to clean, I had to do laundry, so I'm a little bit behind on everything. So just bear with me. All right, 222 Aries. Okay, 222. This is affecting your third house, so good time with it being Gemini. So there could be new opportunities when it comes to career, maybe meeting new people in your life, new connections. Hey, Pretty Pink. Pretty Pink, I'm going to send your reading today as well. I know I'm a little bit behind. Okay, what can you guys expect? Okay, well, this doesn't surprise me. Fake accounts. So there could be somebody trying to use you online. Be careful of networking. Be careful of connections. Be careful of getting scammed. That's the first thing I want to say out of this. Somebody is trying to get something out of you or trying to do something. Either they're making up drama or they're wanting something out of you. Okay. Or it's a situation where it's going to stress you out. So definitely could be an energy of like something where on social media, somebody's, fake promoting something, or there's some kind of like wanting you to purchase something, but making you feel like you have to, or let me see. Okay. Waste of your time. Yeah. Somebody's trying to waste your time. Be careful of that. Okay. And then something next month looks promising. But yeah, I'm getting somebody online trying to waste your time, maybe trying to sell you something. Okay. Some of you, that is what's going on. They're trying to sell you something, trying to scam you. Or somebody is just wasting your time causing drama. Okay. Yeah. Involvement with the law. Somebody could be forcing you, like making you feel like you're obligated to do something, or, oh, I'm going to sue you. Be careful of that, because there's somebody trying to get like the law involved, or you might have to. Yeah. You're getting advice from a friend about this. Okay. So weird stuff with technology. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be somebody that you have like a legal situation with. I don't know if you're getting out of a divorce, some kind of custody situation. It's like somebody's trying to like threaten you or make you feel intimidated, make you feel like you have to do something, but yet wasting your time. So let me see. Hey, Alban. All right, this is weird. Let's see. What's this fake account? So somebody's spying on you, getting information. Yeah. It could be about how to scam you or how to rope you into something. Page of Pentacles reversed, the Tower in reversed, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Wanting you to trust them, the Emperor in reverse. Yikes. It's kind of an energy. I got that. Was it Pisces? I got that for a Scorpio, about somebody trying to catfish or something. Either somebody's trying to catfish you, somebody's trying to rope you in. It's somebody that's still in love with you. So it could be definitely an ex of yours. Like if you are separated, you're done with this person. They're trying to spy. They're trying to get information out of you. Okay. Because they haven't moved on from you. Yeah. You have an ex that's like kind of acting creepy. Okay. Be careful of that. There's an ex, could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio or an earth sign. Trying to get information. They're trying to figure things out. But it also feels like they want back into your life for like the wrong reasons. It's a waste of your time. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, this person's a waste of your time. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups. Empress in reverse. Because you're not going to give them what they're looking for. Yeah, the Moon in reverse, 6 of Wands. You see like what this person wants, what their intentions are. So just be careful online. There could be threatening. I don't know if they're threatening you, if they're making you feel obligated to do something. But it's an energy of like you feel unwelcome or you feel like something's not a good idea. You could be getting advice from a friend about not to pursue something, not to take them back. It could be an ex, like acting like they're wanting to like rebuild with you, but it's like they want things to go their way. It's like their way or the highway. I want you back at my extent or like what I want from you. And you're like, no, I don't really think it's a good idea. I see what this person's about. Somebody could have a pit bull, like have a pit bull dog. Why gavel? 2 of Wands in reverse. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords reverse. You guys could be getting into another connection. High Priestess, 8 of Wands, wanting to get into another relationship, keeping it on the down low. Yeah, this could be like someone you have a child with or an ex. Like they're mad is kind of what I'm seeing. Okay. They're mad that like you're moving on or they're mad that you're not talking to them anymore. So I do see that. I see somebody trying to cause drama, cause problems because they're mad. They feel like, yeah, they feel territorial. They feel like they have to fight for you. So I see that here. Okay. Be careful. What's your advice? But yeah, it looks like you're moving on. I do see love for you. I do see a new connection. Hey, little mama. Hey, Ace and Core. But needing to not pursue with something. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Be careful of your money here, Haynes, man. Yeah, because somebody's trying to rope you into something. Somebody's trying to betray you or rope you into something financially. Okay. And I just feel like if your gut feeling here, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, feels like you shouldn't pursue it or give to it, I wouldn't. But I do see new love. I see you connecting to somebody deep here, very soul-like connection. But it looks like an ex, like somebody you're married to or somebody that maybe child support, custody. This person's trying to like stress you out and force their way with you or force something with you. Okay. And mad that they can't get through to you. So definitely could be watching you online, could be trying to retaliate, but they're basically wasting their time for whatever reason. They're trying to do something to get a reaction. But next month looks good. So this could be a relationship. Hey, D-Love. Okay, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Okay, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Pisces. Just take it how it resonates. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Happy birthday. 834. Okay, this is in your second house. So a pretty good energy. So maybe there's going to be change around finances, change around values. Maybe things that you value are changing altogether. Okay. Hey, Jackie. Okay. Ooh, cyberbully. You were being bullied online. Or someone has suffered it. Wolf in sheep's clothing reversed. Somebody could be threatening you, just like kind of in the Aries reading. 12 months from now, waste of your time. Okay. So this could have, maybe for some of you, it's been a year since you've heard from this person. Somebody could be coming up out of the woodworking. Maybe it's money related. They want money from you. Because it feels like it's been about a year ago. 12 months from now. Okay. Or yeah. Chain of events that will affect your life. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, so you got somebody thinking about you that maybe even talked to in a long time. But then I also feel like there's a situation that you're still connected in or dealing with. Okay, let me see. Somebody could be like watching you online, just mad about something. Ooh, 1111. So why is this person watching you online? 10 of Cups. The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's mad that your life is doing better. There's somebody in your energy that's watching you. You're manifesting what you want with your life. 10 of Cups, Magician, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's mad. I don't know if it's like a family member, if it's somebody that you're not with anymore. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, because your life is changing. And there's somebody that's jealous of you. Yeah, it could be a friend. Some of you, it might be this distant friend thinking about you, but they're jealous because it's like they look you up online and it looks like your life is better than theirs. Maybe they haven't talked to you in a year. Okay, it's been about a year since you've talked to them, because it kind of seems like maybe you and this friend have had like a rough friendship or a turbulent relationship. Because I'm getting like they might be wanting to come back into your life, but then like unsatisfied and seeing like that you're doing better than them or jealous of your, your success. Could be an Aries for some of you. Yeah, I feel like this friend, like you haven't heard from them in like a year. Yeah, you kind of like either forgot about them or maybe you guys had a bad dispute. 6 of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse. It looks like you've been keeping your distance from them. The Fool in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse because they were flaky, unstable. So maybe this is a friend that you've had a turbulent relationship with for a while and you've kind of kept your distance. Yeah, you just kind of focus on yourself. 6 of Wands. I think, yeah, you have a friend that's jealous of your life. You're manifesting money, happiness, a relationship. And there's a friend that it's like, they're going to be back into your life. They're thinking about you, wanting to reach out, but then feeling like you're doing so much better than them or you've accomplished so much. Okay. I think it's somebody you've been dealing with for a while or you've known for a long time. They somehow they're linked to you somehow. Yeah. Somebody that I think you try not to think about them or you try to just block them out of your memory. 2 of Swords reverse, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Death in reverse. Yeah. But I think this person's going to come back into your life or they're going to resurface somehow. Somehow they're going to find a way if they are blocked or you don't have any kind of contact. They're going to find some kind of way to like reach out to you, maybe on a fake account. Or maybe they're going to like on somebody else's account or something. Because I just feel like it's like they haven't heard from you in a year, but then they find out how your life is going. And then it's like they're jealous of you and they're mad, because they feel like, oh my God, you're doing so much better than me. That's not fair, Or you just think you're better than me. You act like you're not good enough to be in my life anymore. It's like something like that. And it looks like it is a friend. What's your advice? Hey, Lisa. 2 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. 6 of Swords reverse. Lovers in reverse. I feel like if your decision was to end this connection, this friendship, that was the right thing to do. 10 of Swords. I don't think this person's worth a second chance. I think your gut feeling to like remove them from your life, disconnect, disengage, that's probably the best thing to do. Okay. Focus on yourself. Because I don't think this friend's very happy for you. It's an energy of like, I'm jealous. I'm not happy for you. You're getting like the life I want, or you're doing so much better than me. And it's just a really awkward conversation. It's like, what do you say when somebody's jealous or somebody doesn't really wish you well? Like, what do you say to them? Like, oh, thanks for not believing in me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, thanks for being a hater. So, but it's somebody that's been linked in your life for a while, or you've known them for a long time. You're going to have to break that tie, that connection. Okay. Or that chain's going to have to disconnect. Could be a Gemini. I have Scorpio. I saw Aries. Yeah. Aries, Cancer. All right. I see that coming in. And it feels like it's values. Like you guys don't have the same values. That's why they're leaving your life. Because with second house, you guys don't have the same values or beliefs in life. And that's why you guys are disconnecting. So that's kind of how that makes sense. All right. Gemini at 1412. All right. All right. This is going to be affecting your first house because it is in your sign here. So basically, this is a good time for you to make change within yourself. Some of you feel like there's something about your personality that you want to change, something that you feel maybe you've outgrown, that you're ready to explore, you're ready to accomplish. Okay, with Gemini, like first house and Uranus, it's like I'm willing to make some kind of change in my life because I don't feel like I'm really satisfied or connected with this anymore. Somebody's hating on you. Happiness, hater, and dust it off. Okay. What's with all these haters? Literally, each sign has had some kind of hater. You don't care. Like, I could care less. Okay. Yeah, September. So somebody could be born in September or something is significant about September. 12 months from now. Okay, so maybe by September, there's going to be some massive change in your life. So let's see. Okay, you are highly thought of, Bo. Yeah, it's an energy of like, just let go of people that don't care about you or people that don't want well for you. Because I feel like by September, there's some kind of change here you're making. Okay, teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I also feel though, I don't like that energy of teapot and happiness hater. I feel like you need to be careful of what you're saying about your life. Okay. What you're saying around maybe your friendships could be leading because with it being in your first house, you could be choosing to make a personal decision to remove people from your life that you don't think care about you or think highly of you. Okay. So who's this happiness hater? Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed. Something about a career. Yeah, like if you guys are like, some of you chose to leave a job or just wanting to move out of something. It's like somebody's not happy for you. Somebody wanted you to stay stuck. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody at your job that wanted you to stay stuck. Okay. They wanted you to basically just be at a job that you hated, that you didn't like. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And it has to do with money. Somebody's mad that you have an option of maybe pursuing a different job, a different career. And I think you're starting something new business-wise or financial. And I think you're letting go of something that like you don't see a future in anymore or something that's not serious for you, which is good because the first house is like your actual what you want with yourself, you know, things that you want to take action towards, what you feel ambitious towards. And there might be a job that you don't feel ambitious towards anymore. Or it's like, why am I even here? I'm not happy. I'm not, you know, wanting this. So maybe by September, there's some financial change for you. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. I feel like by September, things are going to change for the better. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, reverse, Queen of Swords, reverse. If you've been feeling stuck or like you lost your spark, I'm getting energy if you lost your spark or you feel like I'm just not enjoying what I do for a career. Maybe it's more of a hobby. I don't know. I feel like by September, like the timing of that, like your money's going to like change for the better. You're going to have a lot more success. Yeah. Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, people could be mad that like you don't want to work at a job anymore, that you maybe are slowly, maybe you're talking about it, like planning to leave. And maybe like by the end of the summer, like, you know, I'm going to work here all summer. And then after that, maybe I'm going to move on to something else. People could be mad for you doing that. So I wouldn't share that information either with the teapot. I'd be careful of people in your energy that are talking about you or don't respect you. But you are highly thought of. So people do respect you to a degree. The Star in reverse, Hierophant reverse, Strength in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's an energy of like you feel like you're not being respected. Five of Wands. If people aren't thinking of you in a high regard or being kind to you, generous, you know, like you're needing to remove those situations. Because I feel like this could be a work situation. Maybe you could feel like you're not lining up or you're not like in alignment, you're not in a connection, you know, with a job or an environment anymore. And you're realizing that like I want to leave and go somewhere where I am appreciated, where I am cared about. So I do see that for you. I see you guys changing, you know, careers and being more financially stable, feeling more, you know, successful. What's your advice? But yeah, I would be careful sharing with people. Somebody can think that you're like full of yourself or like you're delusional, because I did see about delusion here. Okay. Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, reverse, King of Swords, reverse, Seven of Cups. Yeah, like if there's an idea or like thoughts that you're wanting to do, I wouldn't tell people. I'd be careful what you tell people about what you're wanting to do in the future, because there's people that could be sabotaging it or trying to talk you out of it because they don't want you to leave. So if it is a job, I'd be careful telling people like, well, I'm going to work somewhere else or I'm going to start this business. I wouldn't tell people until like they actually find out or something like that. But overall, I feel like you're wanting to go somewhere where you are respected, you are cared about, and feeling that there's a lot of haters in your energy or people that are just not really happy for you. So Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Aquarius. I see your luck changing financially. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, what we got for Cancer? Just take what resonates. 1957. This is affecting your 12th house. Okay, this Uranus and Gemini. So something might be changing spiritually for you, or feeling like something has to change. Your logic, the way you're thinking, something needs to change. Maybe a conversation you want to have with somebody, maybe need closure. So let me see. Yeah, somebody could be holding a grudge. Somebody holding a grudge, upset about something. And it's like, instead of like telling the person directly, it's like, I'm just going to keep it to myself. So maybe somebody's holding a grudge and mad at you, or vice versa. The next full moon, okay, which is, Friday. So yeah, the full moon can be very intense for you guys by the end of the week. Yeah, that's clarifying. So by the end of the week of the full moon, Friday, it can be very significant. Okay, I'll have to see. I'm going to do a reading on that tomorrow, see where it's going to be at in your chart. But yeah, it's going to be kind of heavy and intense for you. I feel like you guys have like the impact of the full moons worse than other people. Like you guys feel it a lot worse, a lot more intense. Okay. And boat, money, property through inheritance. And jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Maybe having a carefree conversation with somebody. Okay. Needing to have a conversation. There's some kind of grudge or some kind of bad feelings. Kind of feels like the very, detoxifying conversation. I do see some kind of money, or you winning something, some kind of inheritance. So that's good. But yeah, maybe needing to have a conversation with somebody. There's some kind of grudge being held here. What's this grudge? Somebody's mad about something. The devil. Yeah. 2 of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups, and the 7 of Cups reverse. Somebody feels done wrong, or somebody's having like bad feelings about something. This could be you. Okay. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but it's like out of like, I still have feelings or emotions for this person. I feel, a little bit angry. Yeah, there's something that was not said, like something was not discussed, not said. And I feel like now is a really good time with this full moon in Scorpio. Now's a good time to release something, because it feels like something from the past or something you have not fully let go of or talked about. And it feels like, yeah, this full moon is very significant. This would be a good time to release anything holding you back. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, the Emperor, 6 of Wands, and the Death. Okay. So I don't know what the grudge is about. I don't know if it's somebody that you're in love with, like a love connection. If it's like some of you a father, okay, like you're mad at your dad. You have a lot of bad feelings towards your father. If it's not about a father, it's like a connection. It's like, I wanted us to pursue something. I wanted you to take me seriously, and you didn't, or maybe mad there wasn't commitment. Yeah, it's like somebody you haven't been talking to, but I do see like after this conversation, things, getting better. Getting resolved. What's this money that you're winning? Yeah, it feels like you're not expecting it. 7 of Pentacles reverse. The Knight of Wands, the Hermit reverse, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, I don't want to say this in a way to upset anybody. Some of you, there could be a death. And it's like you didn't see the death coming. Like somebody could pass away, or it's like, okay, it's good that you're winning money, but it's also like it's very unexpected. Like somebody's health is taking a rapid turn, or yeah, the Star in reverse. Because then it's like you feel guilty like taking this money or accepting it, but it's like good timing. It's like you needed this, or there's something you needed this money for, but then yet it's like it's sad with the 3 of Swords, because it's like this person's passed away, or maybe it's been some time. Maybe this person died a while ago, and you're just now receiving the money. And you feel bad. You feel kind of guilty. Okay. Because I am seeing like there's some kind of death or something happening, like somebody's health not doing well. And either you're in the will, or you are ended up winning money. So that's one thing. But I do see a conversation. If there's been a grudge or bad feelings, repressed emotions, suppressed, whatever, there is a conversation to work things out. What's your advice? Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. You need to talk about your feelings here. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Tower. I think it's been needing to happen for a while. So with this person about a conversation, it's been brewing, okay? The Tower here. And yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. After you have this conversation with this individual, you're going to feel a lot better. It's going to feel more free and more healing, okay? But somebody's been holding back, saying whatever, and I think it might be you, okay? So, but I do see things being lighthearted and fun. I do see, a conversation. And I'm also seeing for a lot of you, you're winning some kind of money or an inheritance. And it could be somebody passing on that like it was unexpected, like an unexpected death you didn't know about. Like you thought somebody was going to succumb to their, injuries, or they're going to do better. And then it was just kind of like out of nowhere, like, oh my God, this person took a turn for the worst, And I've been in a situation like that. Like, I know that's how my grandma passed away. Everything was fine. She was making a lot of progress. And then all of a sudden one day she just went septic and died, So maybe, my condolences. I'm sorry if that's what's going on. But yeah, I do see like you getting money from this situation. So it could have been very close to you, like a close relative. So, but I do see you and somebody healing something. Scorpio, Virgo, could be an Aquarius, Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. Excuse me, let's do Leo. 2551. Okay, this will be in your 11th house. So this is a good time for connections, making change. Oh, there's Kitty. Making change with, connections, interactions. So maybe at this time, making new connections, or maybe wanting to see where those connections can go, making some kind of risk, some kind of change here. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like communication's a good time for you right now. So let's see. Okay. Ooh. Obsessive lover. Running, divination, abuser. Looking for dirt on you. Ooh. Okay. This is not taking the turn I wanted. Next couple months. And you have the power to create the timing by taking action. So you can take action towards this. You have some kind of obsessive lover that's getting information on you. Could be getting tarot readings on you. Okay. Or watching tarot readings. This could be somebody that you're trying to avoid or run away from. But this person's trying to get information. Yeah. News of a new business or opportunity. You could be starting some kind of new business opportunity. That's kind of where that ties in with, Gemini in the 11th house here in Uranus. There's some kind of change with an opportunity career-wise, financially, because of resources or, communication. Someone's leaving your life. Okay. Or you could be leaving their life. Okay. Maybe you're quitting a job. Okay. Because then I have under that, like somebody's trying to get you to do something against their will or against your will. So yeah, maybe if you're starting a business, you're like, I'm leaving this toxic job, whatever. Hey, Karen. So let's see. Obsessive lover, divination, abuser, and running. So you're trying to ignore this person. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, Ace of Cups, a High Priestess, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Three of Swords. They're going to come back. Four of Cups in reverse. Basically, your intuition's guiding you to focus on yourself, to distract yourself from this connection by focusing on yourself. Even though you love them, you still have feelings, desires for them, but yet feeling at this time with the High Priestess, I need to put into myself. I need to care for me, and I need to kind of, maybe it's not the right timing. Maybe I need to just move on from the situation right now. Yeah, I think what's going on is like this person's having a hard time accepting your absence, accepting you running away. You guys could be in a runner chaser situation where like if they were the runner, now you're the runner. Now you're running from them. You're going the opposite direction. Queen of Wands reverse, you're going the opposite direction. Okay. What's going on the next couple of months for you? Six of Cups. I see a reconnection the next few months. Yep, the Death, Hanged Man reverse, Two of Swords reverse. Somebody getting unblocked, communication happening. I see a reconciliation. 43 could be significant. Somebody could be 43 years old. 4 plus 3 is 7. So could be happening in July. That'd be in a few months from now. Because I'm seeing it in a few months. Like you and somebody having some kind of rebirth, reconnecting. So July could be significant. But I do see somebody unblocking somebody wanting to hear somebody out, and there is a reconnection with you and somebody. Okay. What's this new opportunity, this new business opportunity? Wow, that's crazy. 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're either starting a new job or you are maybe working at home. Some of you are working at home. 8 of Pentacles. So either you're quitting your job, you're working from home, or doing a job where you work at home. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, reverse, 10 of Wands. Yeah, some of you are leaving another job. Maybe both jobs you work at home. And it's like, I can't do both these jobs at home. Like, I have to just choose one bread and butter here, okay? But I'm seeing, yeah, like you're leaving like a job situation because they're putting more pressure on you or putting more stress at your life here, like putting so much stress in your life where it's like it's not even worth it. It's like I'm ready to do something else on my own. So, yeah, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Your money looks good. Yeah, your money looks good. If you've been feeling restricted financially, whatever this blockage is, you're letting go of this blockage. So this looks good. I see a reconnection with the soulmates, and then I'm seeing a new job. What's your advice? Okay, your advice. 7 of Swords, no, 7 of Wands reverse. 6 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the Emperor. If you've been needing to have a conversation, I think it's about like a boss. Okay, if it's a boss or somebody that you work for, if you've been having a hard time like expressing yourself or standing up for yourself, I think like now's the time to do so. Or like now it's like, well, this person, if I did fight for how I felt, I told them how I felt, they don't care. Because there's some kind of Aries here. Yeah, I think eventually you're being guided to move on from the situation. I think it's finances. You just don't see an investment here anymore. You don't see this as practical long term. And I think, and so maybe you're not even fighting for the situation anymore. Maybe like they're not going to listen to me. They don't care. I'm just going to go my separate way. Because it almost looks like you feel not really like scared of this person, but it's like they're just going to do what they want anyways, or they're not going to care how I feel. So it's like I feel like I'm kind of backed in a corner and I can't really fight for myself. Yeah, you just feel like a job isn't really part of your values anymore. So could be starting a new job. I have Aries, could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Taurus. Okay, but that's what I see. I see a new job for you, new opportunity. I see a reconnection. And somebody's leaving your life. Could be the Aries. All right. Let's see. 3205. Virgo. This is affecting your 10th house. So maybe you're making changes with your career. Maybe you're realizing what you want to do for a career. Maybe you're putting more ideas, more thoughts, ambition into a job situation. Wanting to see if it pans out. Oh, hey. You're welcome, guys. Make sure I say hey to everybody in here. I thought I seen somebody else in the chat. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. You're welcome, Kitty. I'm glad it resonates. Okay. Anyways. Ooh, haunted. Same shit, different day. Hustling. Okay. Kissing ass. Okay. Well, you're making it rain. You're focusing on your finances. So that looks good. Something's bothering you, though. Something's haunting you. Okay. 9 months from now. Okay. Next fall. Wow. Okay. Let me see. So something could be bothering you that like you're having a hard time healing from. Younger man, relationship with a younger man, flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover, and caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And you have good luck. I think you're ready for something to change. If you've been dealing with somebody romantically, either they act immature, they are younger. Okay. But I think it's an energy of just like, I'm done with it. And a lot of you are focusing on your finances, your career. Yeah, some of you are putting yourself first. Knight of Pentacles, the world. Could be ending a relationship. The Hermit. Man, I'm seeing you in your reading here. Let's see. Hey, Michelle. What's haunting you? Where it feels like something's not getting better. Some kind of pain. 3 of Swords. Magician in reverse, King of Wands reverse, High Priestess. You feel manipulated by someone. You feel like somebody's trying to get something from you or take from you. The Chariot. Yeah, there's a situation where it's like it just keeps hurting you. You may feel like you need to leave a situation that it's just been bothering you, okay? And it's like you feel haunted by a connection. You feel like you've been toyed with. You feel like there's been manipulation. And I think your gut instinct or your intuition's telling you, like, you need to get out of the situation and move on is what I'm seeing here. I'll see you later, Kitty. Yeah, 9 months from now. I think you're going to see a lot of change. There's a change happening in your life with the caterpillar. And 9 months from now, you're going to see change. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Page of Cups, reverse, 8 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like if you're leaving another situation, it's like it's a good thing you left that other relationship because 9 months in the future, there's going to be another relationship in your life that's a lot more important, a lot more significant. Could be another earth sign that you're with. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like, if this relationship or this person you're dealing with now, it's still bothering you, it's still hurting you, if it's an ex, I think eventually in the future you move on from it, you heal from it. And I see a better relationship in the future. Yeah, I see this person disappointing you, and then you find somebody better. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. There's a change happening in your life. Yep. It's not going to be this way forever. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. You feel like there's no progression. 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse, the World reverse, Star in reverse. Right now you feel kind of hopeless that things are going to get better. You just feel bummed out. Like, why is the universe giving me this, But, you're getting out of that mentality, or soon you're going to be. And I see you guys having a serious relationship very soon and needing to understand that, well, this other relationship didn't work out. It wasn't healthy. It wasn't a good relationship. We just weren't right for each other. There was manipulation. So I see in the future, like, a very successful commitment. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So if you're feeling sorry about something now, like, man, I'm sad this didn't work out. 9 months later, you're going to be like, thank God it didn't, thank God. Some of you, this is like a side message for some of you. Like, if you're fertile, you're going to be glad you didn't get pregnant by this person. Like, you're glad you left before you got a kid. Okay. Before you got pregnant, because the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm glad this person didn't impregnate me. I'm glad this person did not get me knocked up, because this person sucks. Okay. I'm getting like that song by Halsey where she's like, I'm so glad I never had a child with you about G-Eazy. Some of you are like, thank God, thank God that we use protection, or thank God I got out of this soon enough. Okay. Anyways, what's your advice? So that's kind of, it's like, thank God. King of Cups, 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. In the future, there's somebody that's going to love the hell out of you. They're going to love the shit out of you. And this is the best decision you can make, is leaving the son of a bitch. Okay. Because the 2 of Wands reverse, you're like, man, I don't know. Should I get out of this? You're going to be connecting with somebody more mature, somebody that wants a serious relationship, somebody that actually wants to love you and appreciate you. And this other person that's manipulating you and playing mind games, they're too immature. Okay. They're not somebody that you should be with. And I feel like, yeah, definitely maybe by the fall, like by fall time around, I don't know, some of you maybe around like November, because what would be, okay, so it's April right now. So I don't know, maybe around the end of fall, maybe before 9 months, you guys are going to be realizing by fall, like in another relationship, maybe during your season, during Virgo's season, like, I'm so glad I did not stay in that other commitment. I'm so glad I got out of that. Okay. So, but you guys, it could be a Pisces. The new person could be a Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. All right. But it looks good. Hey, Star Lava. So it looks like you have somebody better coming in. All right, 3815 Libra. Okay, your 9th house. So you guys could be feeling good. You could be feeling a shift in your spirituality, maybe wanting to travel. There's like a wanting or desire to travel more, to Yeah, Connor, don't let the readings affect you. If it resonates, it resonates. If you're dealing with the situation personally and you know it resonates, then yes, it's going to resonate. But if you don't feel like it's your person at all, it's not your situation, don't let it affect you. Okay. But yeah, I see you guys wanting to travel, wanting to explore your horizons. God, Aries had this as well. Fake accounts. Okay, groupie. Be careful of fake accounts, like somebody trying to convince you, trying to befriend you, might be a fake account. Some of you, it's a side message. I don't like this. Somebody can be making fake accounts. I'm getting that movie Cyberbully, and it's actually somebody in your friend group that's like doing something like shady to you, like making some kind of fake account, trying to set you up with something. Okay, careful of that. Next spring, so number 11, next spring. Okay, 9 months from now. So something's going to happen within, by next spring. So let's see. So be careful. Some of you, it's a side message. Your friends are not to be trusted, or like a friend in your life is not to be trusted. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, birth or conception. Some of you guys could be getting pregnant as well, because that's all 9 months from now. Damn. Okay, some of you, maybe like starting into summer, you got pregnant. Okay, you're going to be finding out about a pregnancy. A period of frustration, lesson to be learned, the funnel here. Some of you, there could be a pregnancy happening. Chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, some of you, there could be a pregnancy happening. Okay. Take it if it resonates. If not, there could be something that you're starting, though. There could be something that you're tired of. If it's not a pregnancy, there's something that you're frustrated with, you're tired of. You could be ending something. That's been a chain of events. Okay. What's a fake account? Who's doing this? The Chariot. The Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Moon. I'd be careful. I'd be careful with something. I don't know if somebody's trying to set you up, if somebody's being shady, because it feels very just like, I don't trust it. You know, it's weird energy. Somebody's trying to stress you out about something. Some of you, it might be a friend that like you haven't talked to in a long time, which Taurus kind of had a similar reading. A friend you haven't talked to in a long time. It's like they're making a fake account because they're trying to get through to you. They're trying to get some kind of reaction from you. What's going on next, Spring? Hey, Samir. Seven of Wands reverse. 777. The Lovers. Three of Pentacles reverse. Two of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, so by next spring, some kind of twin flame connection or soulmate. You guys are working together, being together here. Yeah, they're choosing you over a third party. So I think if you're in some kind of third party situation, that could be what's going on here. It's like somebody's tired of the third party or tired of another situation. Some of you, this could be tying together. So if they are in like a third party situation, maybe the third party knows about you and they're trying to set you up or trying to like stress you out or something. That could be going on. Like they're telling like, oh, I know about you or I know what you're doing. Because it seems like somebody's trying to stress you out. And it's like somebody's friends are involved. Devil in reverse. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, Hanged Man reverse, Three of Wands reverse. Basically what I'm seeing here, yeah, Justice reverse, Eight of Cups. Somebody's leaving a third party situation, and it could be happening for a lot of you. It's happening within the next 9 months. Okay. So I know that's kind of a while from now, or this could be your storyline. Maybe it's happening now, and you've been in the situation for 9 months to 11 months. Because I'm feeling it could be any, situation that is happening right now. Your timeline could be different. It's been a chain of events. So I'm seeing it's been like an event that's been going on for a while. Some of you, within 9 months, it's going to be like you're together with this person. If it's already been 9 months has passed. I see you guys, yeah, this person wanting to build something, Page of Pentacles, but they're having to leave another person. That person could be threatened by you or know that like, their person wants you and they could be trying to set you up or harass you or get some kind of reaction from you because they're threatened that their person's leaving them for you. But it's been a chain of events that has been happening. Somebody could have been pregnant as well. There could have been a pregnancy. Okay. Let's see what your advice. Knight of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant reverse. Basically, like you can't really do anything. You can't force the narrative, force the situation. This person's going to have to realize like, okay, I'm not wanting to be committed to this or invested in this other situation. So you can't force this person to do what you want them to do. But I do see them, yeah, they realizing Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. I'm not in a happy commitment. I don't want this other person. So for a lot of you, I see you coming together with a third party. If this was like a situation that happened last year, this spring could be significant. So just take it how it resonates with the timing. But it's been within 9 months for a lot of you. Could be a Gemini, could be, I have Taurus, I have Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Could be somebody very spiritual. So for a lot of you, it's like that person's like spiritual. That person could be trying to attack you somehow or trying to get some kind of like reaction from you because they're mad that their person's choosing you. All right, Scorpio, 4433. Okay. So this is going to be in your 8th house. So could be changes when it comes to your life, something that you feel like you're ready to change. Some of you could be changing networking. So this is like weird too. Some of you could be getting rid of social media, wanting to change your social media, maybe get rid of old, accounts, cleaning house, getting rid of people. I don't know. Cleaning out friend groups. Okay. I'm kind of getting an energy like if you are removing people, somebody's like threatened because if you guys are like getting rid of people on social media, it's like now they can't talk shit about you. Now they don't know what's going on in your life. Somebody's mad that like you're releasing them. You're getting rid of them. Somebody's bothered that like you deleted them off Facebook or because it's like, oh, now I can't talk shit, Next couple days. Okay, you guys could be a November Scorpio. That's how it could resonate, and it's worth the time. So I think the next couple of days you're realizing what's worth your time and what's not, or who's worth your time. Definitely could be removing people that you feel are talking shit about you, or people that you feel like they're bothered by you, or they're bothering you. Let's see. Okay, handshake. Okay, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay, and getting together with friends. Yeah, maybe you're going to be feeling the vibe, like realizing who's worth your time, friend-wise, who's not. Could be feeling like you need to just remove certain people. Let's see. What's threatened here? Yeah, 3 of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys feel like somebody's bothered by you or threatened by you. And you feel the hostility, you feel the tension. Some of you, they could be a Libra. Okay, they could be a Libra for some of you, or an Aries. You're cutting somebody out because you feel like either they are a threat to you or you feel like they're threatened by you. That's how it feels. You feel like they're threatened by you because you're changing your life. The Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. It's also an energy. You feel like they're constantly talking shit about you or talking about your life. Like they're so bothered by what you're doing. But it's like, it's not your life. So why do you care? You know what I mean? Like you're not paying these bills. Yeah, I think you're realizing the next couple days, like who's worth your time and who's not. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. Sun in reverse. Who drains your energy? Temperance in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Maybe you didn't want to see that before. Maybe somebody's giving you advice that like somebody is mentally and emotionally draining. Like an interaction, you have a conversation, it's like they're always negative. Maybe you feel like they're just not like a happy person. Some of you could even feel like the friendship has changed. Like you get together with them and it's just not a fun time. You're not enjoying it. Okay. Because it's like you're having a handshake or you're hanging out with someone, but feeling like it's just not, like it's just not the same. Like the energy's changed. Okay. The Star, the Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you just don't feel like emotionally satisfied by this person, or you don't feel. Some of you also, if you're going like on a date with somebody, it's like they're attractive. Yeah, you guys could be going on a date too. Going on a date and it's like maybe with another Scorpio or an Aquarius, but it's like the attraction's there, but you don't know like with the interaction or how they're presenting themselves. Yeah, Page of Cups. If it's going to be somebody that you want to pursue things with. So for a lot of you, I see you getting together with friends. You feel like by some kind of interaction or some friendship, it's changed or it's just not the same. It's like somebody's threatened by you or you feel like a threat to them. I see you guys removing somebody off your social media. And it's kind of a good thing because I feel like this person drains you anyways, or it's not a good friendship. What's your advice? The 2 of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands reverse, the Empress. I mean, you got to do what's best for you. If somebody's draining of you, if it feels like, something's more difficult or more heavy than it needs to be, then, it's kind of an indicator because you are leveling up, you're evolving in your life. Some of you also maybe feeling like you have to like end a friendship with your parents. Some of you, if there's like a mother or there's somebody in your life that you feel like they're just giving you a hard time, they're not being easy on you, they're not cooperating. It's like, well, this person's not really, cooperating with me, or this person's making my life harder and more stressful. You're needing to consider yourself and your feelings. And I think for a lot of you, I mean, it's upsetting. It's like, I don't want to end a friendship, but it's also like, if I feel drained and depleted when I'm around this person, it's not really a good interaction. Hey, Connie. So could be a Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, Sag, Leo, Aries, Libra. So take what resonates. All right, let's go ahead and do Sagittarius. What's going on? Uranus and Gemini, 5002. This is going to be in your 7th house. Okay, so some of you, there's going to be a change relationship. Maybe this is for either way. Some of you are, if it's a relationship sense, you guys could be ending relationships, ending partnerships. Some of you could be getting into new relationships. Any kind of contract, any kind of, situation where you feel like you're kind of obligated. And you could be releasing that. Hey, Sarath. Hey, Richard. Let's see. Yeah, groupie. Okay. Your light irritates their demons. Shine. Some of you could be ending friendships as well, kind of like in the Scorpio reading. Or just not wanting to be around everybody. Indecisions causing delays. November. Some of you are November Sagittarius. Your birthday could be November 25th for some of you. Okay, November and then 25th. Or somebody's, maybe it's another Sag. Let me see. You're having a hard time making a decision about something. I'll clarify here in a minute. Hey, Anna. Okay, the Fox. Okay, some of you could be having issues financially. You're trying to do better financially. Trying to be strategic with your money, or how can I do better financially? Like, what are ways that I can improve my finances? That could be going on as well. You were highly thought of, the Bow here. And that came out in the Gemini reading. So you guys could have, Gemini in your charts. Some of you have Gemini in the 7th house. So let me see. There could be people that are like acting like they're your friends when they're not, acting like they're happy for you when they're not. Why groupie here? It's almost like, yeah, you're like ending things that are not stable. 2 of Pentacles, the Fool, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy of like, I'm choosing myself and I'm kind of disappointing people, or I'm not doing what people want me to do anymore. It kind of feels like an energy with groupie, like you used to, do things for people. You were kind of kissing people's ass. You were kind of, just kind of trying to keep the peace. But it kind of feels like you've changed the way you see things, or maybe even outgrowing people. And it's like, it's sad, but with the Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, I have to choose myself. I have to get myself out of a situation that I'm not really happy with anymore. So you could be making a decision that's disappointing people, or you feel like you've disappointed people. Some of you may be removing people from your life, and you feel like that's kind of ruffled some feathers here. But it's like, I got to do what's best for me. My emotional health comes first. And if I kind of like in the Scorpio reading, if people are draining me financially or emotionally, they're going to have to go. Like, I don't care if I've known this person 10 years, 15 years. If they're causing me stress and havoc in my life, I'm going to have to remove them. What's this indecision that you're making? 10 of Swords. Empress, Lovers reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Like I said, some of you are ending some kind of soul contract or not wanting to accept that it's over. So if you've been dealing with a twin flame, a soulmate, I think either you're choosing yourself with the Empress here. I got to choose myself. Or it's like you basically are having a hard time processing that it's still over and needing to accept it. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Because I feel like something's already done and over with. It's already closed out. But the indecision of whether or not you should continue pursuing a connection, maybe even realizing if a connection has potential, is it still fixable? Just because I love them, does that mean this is my forever person? Maybe trying to fix a relationship, fix a marriage. I see a new relationship with someone else. Hierophant, Ace of Wands, the Star. It could be a Taurus or an Aquarius. Okay, so what's going on with your finances? Why are you being resourceful? Justice. Yeah, it's like, I gotta, do what's right for me. Yeah, Emperor in reverse, Queen of Wands, King of Cups in reverse. You could be leaving a job too. Some of you, you're leaving a job because you feel like they emotionally manipulate you or they overstep your boundaries. There could be people like, or if it's a situation, some of you legally, it's like, this person, I've let them just do enough all these years. Some of you, you're also maybe fighting for child support. For some of you, if you have a child with someone, it's like, they've just crossed me too much, or they've gone away with too much shit. where it's like, I'm going to have to draw the line here. Page of Cups. Yeah. Two of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. Some of you've been preventing because you're trying to protect the child. So if it is like a child support situation, you don't want any kind of hostility, or like you don't want things to get to this point, but it's been kind of happening for a while, or it's been dragging out. Some of you are like, you're filing for child support. You're like, why am I working so much? Like when I could get financial help, like when the other person's not helping. So some of you are like, you're getting child support, and it's like, I was trying to protect the child from this situation. I didn't want it to be hostile and messy, but I got to do what's best for me. I've been putting this off. What's your advice, Sag? Ace of Pentacles. Work smarter, not harder. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Chariot. You're making progress with your finances. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting in the effort. Don't give up. I don't know what your plans are, but if you're planning something the next 3 to 4 years, okay, like that looks really good. 3 to 4 months. Everything looks really well. Yeah, there's opportunities coming in financially too. So if you've been feeling stuck or feeling like this is it, this is my fate, my destiny, no, like things are going really well financially. So don't give up on yourself. I feel like things are getting better, but you're just going to have to keep, putting in the momentum, putting in the hard work. I do see your money taking off really well. So needing to keep things going. For a lot of you in the next couple months by Cancer season, definitely there could be a lot of, positive changes financially. So yeah, the next 3 months, which would be July. All right. So I have Cancer here. Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. Okay, Aries. Just take whatever resonates. All right, let's go ahead and do Cappy, 5640. Okay, so your 6th house. You could be making changes with your career as well. Some of you also wanting to, broadcast how you're feeling, being more open with ideas, trying to make your life a little bit easier, or trying to figure out like a job, like what you see yourself wanting to do, what's, the right path. Hey, JM. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's something you're trying to play out. There's something you're trying to figure out. So maybe being strategic. 6th house, that's like you're trying to, have some kind of routine, some kind of motivation, maybe feeling more inspired, more motivated. Wow, and then I have travel. Maybe you guys are traveling, maybe traveling for work, or just saving money. Maybe your goal is to like have a job where like you can focus on traveling, or you have enough where you can travel wherever. So this looks good. What else is going on? Okay, sometime in the future, number 4, making some kind of wish. Okay, there's some kind of indecision that's causing delays. Okay, Sag had that as well. But this looks good. A lot of you're wanting to like make sure that you have enough money for a vacation. Okay, there's somebody prideful in your energy with the peacock. Maybe you have a lot of pride, and there's something that's like going on in your life that you don't want people to know about. Okay. Yeah, but you have good luck here. Horseshoe. Okay. Let's see. So maybe, yeah, you could be a little bit prideful, or you don't want people knowing a situation that's been going on. Maybe there's something happening that you're kind of stressed about. Let me see. Okay. Why played out here? Okay, King of Swords. All right, 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. This could be a job situation for some of you. There could be like a lot of hostility in a work environment. You guys could be having a hard time. Like there's like tension. Okay, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands. You could be making a decision that maybe a job is just, it's overran its course. Maybe feeling like, okay, this person's not understanding my point of view, how I'm feeling. Some of you could feel like there's like maybe not a good work schedule. So if it is like a work situation, feeling like your work schedule is not really making, sense to you, or it's not really working well, maybe there's a disagreement about you traveling, like you want time off to travel and feeling like you're not able to get it, or it's kind of like 50-50, not really knowing like, oh, well, like if so-and-so shows up for work, then yeah, you can get this off. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I don't want to rely on somebody else. Like, that's not fair to me. Like, and I've been in situations like that. Like, oh, if you do what like we ask you to, yeah, you can get 5 days off. It's like, okay, cool. But I'm coming to work every day and doing what I need to do. And it's like, maybe like somebody else is ruining something for you. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like somebody at work is like ruining something for you. Or it's like they're kind of the culprit for like why you may not be able to get something. It's like, well, if we can like rely on Steven, then yeah, you can get 5 days off. Because it's like sometime in the future, there's something here that you're planning. The sun I just saw. What's happening in the future? Emperor in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Judgment reverse, the Moon in reverse. I think you're going to tell this person how you feel. You're not holding yourself back. If it's a work situation, it's like you're mad. You're like, this is not fair to me. You know, it's not my fault other people don't show up to work. It's not my fault. I shouldn't have to go without things because other people are not reliable. That's what it feels like. Or maybe your boss isn't reliable, or your boss is just not like listening to you. You just feel like you're there and like you're not really important. Okay, that's kind of what it feels like here. It's like, just feel like people are not listening or people are not making things easier. It's like you're trying to follow some kind of routine, but people are making your life harder, not easier, is what I'm seeing. Maybe you've been kind of prideful or not wanting to show that something's bothering you. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, because it's like you're overthinking it. It's like, I don't want, to cause problems with people, but you are having some kind of conversation because something is not fair and you're in your head about it. You're like, this is not fair to me. Something's not fair. World in reverse. 6 of Wands. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. It's like I show up every day. So if it is a work situation, it's like it's not fair. It's like other people get raises or other people, get time off that they want. Other people get this. But then I ask for something and it's like it's a big deal. Where it's like, but it's like I show up to work. I do what people expect of me, what they want of me. And I think you're just frustrated. You're frustrated. You're like, this isn't fair, So I do see a work situation where you are having issues. It's like somebody's not seeing your point of view or seeing why you're upset because it's like the shoe's not on their foot. What's your advice? Queen of Swords reverse, the Chariot, the 10 of Cups, the Fool in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse. I think you're getting burnt out. You're getting pushed to your breaking point. Okay. And I think you've been trying to keep your cool. It's like, this is not fair. Especially if there is some kind of like trip planned, like a vacation, like there's something planned, and then you're getting screwed out of it because of somebody else's negligence or somebody else not stepping up and doing their job. Yeah, and I think a lot of you are like, you know what, this is pushing me way too far. Like, I'm not going to keep letting this push me. And I think you are getting just burnt out by the minute. You're like, you can even feel like all the work and obligations on you. I feel like what I'm getting out of this is you need to take a break. And if they get mad, fuck them. You know what I mean? Because you're a person. You're not a robot. You're not, a human machine. You need time with your family. You need time to continue. And I feel that. It's like, I feel like I need a break, so maybe you guys are like, you know what? You're like, I don't want like to make anybody mad. But then it's also like, yeah, sometime in the future, you need to, not let somebody keep testing you or letting people get away with things. It looks like you're getting pushed to your limit. Aries, Cancer, could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, but it feels financial. You're like, somebody's just testing me or taking advantage of me or expecting so much out of me, but giving back nothing in return, or what I'm getting back is just very minimal compared to what I'm giving. So, all right, Aquarius, 10320. All right, this is affecting your 5th house. You guys could be inspired to make changes, feeling creative changes or something you're inspired by to change in your life. Okay. Dusted off. Ooh, Marrying for Money came out. Let me see. It's time to let go. Ooh, some of you guys, you feel like somebody didn't have a good energy towards you or not good intentions. Or somebody's like, if you're like with somebody in a relationship, you feel like they're kind of lazy or they just want to be with you for like financial reasons or money. Yeah, sometime in the future, I'm seeing 444. You guys could be ending a relationship where somebody lacks inspiration, or maybe it's like a boring relationship. Maybe you feel like they're using you financially or using you for your stability. And you're like, it's time to let this go. I'm getting out of this. Okay, Throne. Position of authority. Yeah, a lot of you guys are like stepping up for yourself. You're like, no, you're not going to be taking advantage of me. Yeah, it could be dealing with an older man. Maybe you're dealing with a man that thinks like, oh, I don't have to work. I've already, worked in my life, or I've already, done my duties or whatever. Because it's almost an energy like, yeah, it's like you're with somebody, but it's like they're just really bossy and trying to control you. You guys could feel like this person just wants you for your money. So why marrying for money? 5 of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, 2 of Wands, the Fool in reverse. Or if you considered being with this person for money, 4 of Wands, it's like it's a boring relationship, or I don't really have anything intellectually, Now I'm kind of getting like an Anna Nicole Smith, like maybe you're wanting to marry an older guy. And it's like, well, I don't think that's the right thing to do, I don't know. It's like maybe that like idea came into your head. Like maybe I could be with somebody a little bit older. Maybe, they can kind of help me get settled. But then I feel like you're like in this energy of like, well, I'm not really inspired, or I'm not really happy in this relationship. I don't know why I'm getting this. This is weird. Getting Anna Nicole Smith, like when she married that like 80-year-old man. Why is this energy coming out? Yeah, the World in reverse, Magician, 7 of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, you're realizing like this man act like they had all this money, or they had all this, status, and they're actually lying. They're actually not as financially stable as they portray. Maybe that idea went out the window. Like, oh, I can marry this person. They can help take care of me. Or maybe that was the agenda. I can live with them temporarily until I get on my feet. And then you realize, well, this person's not actually who they portray. They actually don't have all this money. Yeah, it's like you're finding out about this person. They're not the person you thought. It's almost like that idea went out the window. It's like me marrying them or me settling down with them is kind of out of the window now. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. I see somebody better coming into your life. Some of you feel like maybe you're with this person for a long time and you cared about them, but like you've lost that spark, or you've lost that intellectual connection. Like it's just not really there. It's like you still care about them, but at the end of the day, like you don't want to use them. It's like, I don't want to use them for their money. I don't want to marry them. I feel like you're connecting to someone else. Maybe you always feel like you're taking advantage of this person. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be with somebody I'm not in love with anymore just because they have money or status. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It's like, I feel like there's something better out there for me. So this is a weird reading. I don't usually get this. Yeah, maybe you're just like inspired to like try new connections, new relationships. Your advice, 2 of Cups. Yeah. I think when you don't force it, there's somebody better coming into your life. Maybe you feel like you were forced in this other relationship. 7 of Wands reverse, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Yeah, like you had to force this person, or it was just a relationship where you guys were kind of using each other, or you both were not happy. But it feels like when you stop thinking about love or finding somebody, that somebody is coming towards you and you are letting go of someone else. Maybe realizing you don't want them for their money. You don't want to marry them for the wrong reasons. Okay. I don't know. Take what resonates. That's weird. Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Aries. Could be any sign. All right. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Last but not least, 10812. Okay. This is in your 4th house. So kind of like what I said for Sagittarius, maybe there's relationship changes, maybe family changes. Some of you maybe leaving a relationship, getting into a relationship, feeling more settled, more comfortable. Let's see. Some of you getting a new home, moving. And that's weird because then Cancer had this. So, and that's in the 4th house. Somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody's blocking you because of a grudge. Okay. That's weird because Cancer had that same card about grudge holder. It's time to move forward. Time to let go. Somebody doesn't want you to let go. Somebody's holding a grudge. Could have been somebody you were in a relationship with. Like you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move on. But somebody is like mad, not wanting you to move on. They're wanting you stuck. That's not very nice. Okay. You'll be playing a different role, an ear. That's weird. It makes me think of a magician, like taking an ear, like a fake ear. Good news. Okay, you're playing a different role. Some of you getting into another relationship. There's good news. Your ear could be ringing about some kind of new opportunity. Yeah, feather. Oh my God, I saw a feather Monday. Monday in the middle of the road, I saw a feather. Okay, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Well, let me see here. I think you're trying to move on. You're trying to play a different role. Yeah, some of you getting into another relationship, and there's somebody trying to block you from that. Yeah, I see good news about a relationship. You're trying to move forward. So some of you getting into another commitment. Why grudge holder? 6 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody wants you to stay with them, but it's not a happy relationship. 4 of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Kind of like what I said to Aquarius. Like, I wouldn't stay in a relationship if you're not in love with them, if you don't want them anymore. Because it feels like somebody that maybe you were in some kind of partnership with because of money. Or you guys, you know, there was something that you guys had obligated to each other. But you don't want this person anymore. Okay, I think you're not attracted to them anymore. This is somebody that you just don't want. But they're still holding on to you. So yeah, there's somebody that's mad that you're leaving a dynamic, a relationship, and they want you to stay with them. But you don't feel right doing that. Yeah, you're trying to move forward. Number 7 here. 10 of Swords in reversed. The Temperance. Yeah, you want more peace in your life. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I think you're trying to move forward because you see somebody else in your future that looks very promising. It looks like a connection that brings balance and happiness to your life. And I think there's an ex that's still holding on to you that you don't want to be with anymore. Okay, yeah, you're healing from it. You're moving on. You're trying to focus on happiness. You're trying to play a different role. Some of you, I just want to act like this other situation never happened. I just want to move forward with my life, start over. Yeah, King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups in reverse, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, because I feel like this other person that you were with, it was just a very like emotionless connection. Like you guys didn't have that spark, that connection. A lot of you, it could have been very transactional where you guys, there was money obligations or you guys were with each other for a family situation, but not so much like you actually love each other, you care about each other. Because it felt like it bled you dry, this other connection. Like you realized you had to part ways, that the feelings you had were not mutual. You did not really love this person anymore. And I think they're still trying to block you. They're trying to get in the way of you moving on. But it's like you don't want them anymore. Yeah, like you're ready to close that door and move forward. So what's your advice, Pisces? Let's see. The Hanged Man, the Sun, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. Don't drain yourself in a situation that you are not happy in. So, you know, like with this other person, I don't want to be with them anymore. Like it's not right of me when I'm not happy, I'm not in love with them to stay in this because of what they do for me. Or, you know, it makes sense to an extent. I wouldn't stay in a situation. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Like, you know that it's not nice. 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Giving somebody false hope or staying in a commitment because of what you get. Because at the end of the day, like it makes you feel bad. It's like I feel bad. Like I don't want somebody to think I'm using them, but I don't feel the same way anymore. And I think you need to address that in a way where you're being kind. You're not being rude to them. You're just telling them like you're not really somebody I want to be with. You're not my, you know, my forever person anymore. And I'm ready to move on. Yeah. I think this person's been keeping you stuck for a minute. And you need to be honest with them that you're ready to kind of just go your separate ways. Okay. And it looks like somebody that you just don't feel is your forever person, or you guys are just not compatible. So I have Leo here. Could be another Pisces, could be an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, could be any sign. All right. All right, we're going to start with members' questions. If you guys could just hold off asking questions until I get finished with the list here. I have kind of a long list. All right, let's start with Ashley at 113.48. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out. You're welcome, Connie. What's coming out for Ashley? Okay, it's time to move forward. Something could have happened in March. Maybe St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. But you're trying to move forward from what's happened. So what are you moving forward from? So something happened last month. Page of Cups, the Devil, 3 of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. The Strength. I feel like you're trying to end a situation for good. I think there's somebody still actually tugging on your energy. Somebody maybe possibly you have a child with, somebody from your past. I feel like they're still tugging on your energy. And something about March, like you told them like in March, like how you felt. You felt defeated. You felt like you didn't want to pursue this anymore. I feel like you're trying to move on from the situation. And I feel like next month, yeah, next month will be promising. But I think it's an energy where it's been really testing you, it's been testing your strength. And I think maybe it's been going on since March, or March was a heavy month for you about the situation. But I do see you moving forward in another direction, and that looks good for you next month. So definitely by next month, I do see a positive change for you. But there's somebody still in your energy that you're having a hard time detaching from or removing them out of your energy field. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. All right, let's do Angel Eyes 11520. Okay. What do you need to focus on currently? Something is a waste of time. Okay, something's a waste of time. 58 could be significant. Okay, 5 plus 8 is 13. That's a death card. So something in your life needs to end. That's a waste of time. What is that? Something's a waste of time. Okay, heart. Something, yeah, you have better happiness coming in. There's a wish being granted. Something's going to give you happiness. But something else is a waste of time, Angel Eyes. What's a waste of time? Something's a waste of your happiness. Yeah, you just feel kind of stuck in a situation. I think waiting for somebody to commit to you or waiting for someone to choose you, I think there's somebody else coming towards you that's wanting to offer you a relationship, not going to waste your time. I think you've been stuck waiting for someone else to kind of figure out how they felt for you, if they want to commit, if they don't. I think you got like a Taurus coming towards you. Could be another earth sign. You got somebody that's going to give you happiness and success. Okay. You have a wish granted with love. Okay. But I think you've been kind of wasting your time waiting for someone else to figure out, how they feel for you. But yeah, I see somebody new. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So I'm getting, they could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be meeting them through work, or it's just somebody that you're wishing to come in. Could be a manifestation. They're coming towards you. All right, let's do Kitty at 117. Okay. What is looking like in May for you? Something's a waste of your time as well. And June could be significant. Maybe you're realizing by the month of June, maybe June 20th, something is a waste of time. Yeah, there's an indecision. So, Kitty, there's a decision you have to make, and maybe by June, you're making this decision. Yeah, something's testing you emotionally, Kitty. Yeah, wow. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you can be making this decision by June or around June, so around the summer. Making a decision about your happiness. If something is draining you, it feels like it's finances, because it's a decision you have to make. 47 here. 4 plus 7 is 11, so the Justice. Okay, so maybe like a rational decision that you have to make. Or a decision to cut something out of your life. Okay, but I feel like there's a decision you have to make, and it's something that's been causing you delays, causing you stress, is what I'm seeing here. All right, Veronica, 11815. Okay, what's Mike's energy towards you in love? Oh, you're welcome. What's Mike's energy towards you? Okay, he's kind of detached emotionally. Okay, it's like he wants to offer you something, but yet keeping to himself. He could have Scorpio or Virgo in his chart. Because it's like he wants to be open to this. He wants to let you know he's interested, but yet he's withdrawing and not really showing you much emotional security or more effort here. I think you might be intimidating him a little bit because, yeah, it's like his focus is on his finances, himself, and maybe wondering if you guys would be a good match or a good partnership. Because I feel like he wants to come towards you, but then he's withdrawing because feeling like he's inadequate or he doesn't have enough. It's kind of the energy I'm seeing because you're coming up as a Queen of Cups. So like you're content, you're emotionally stable, you know what you want in love and relationships, while he's in this energy of still trying to discover himself or figure out what he wants in life or out of a connection. So I do see him withdrawing a little bit, but I do see him taking action soon after he withdraws, when he gets more clarity. Okay, let's see. Let's do T Rose at 119.34. Okay, what is currently shifting for you this week? What's currently shifting? Something in the future. Okay, by next winter. Let me see so maybe by winter, something's shifting. Or something happened around winter. Okay, you're getting good news. Wow, why am I getting, if it was like winter, it was like in December, like 4 months ago. Like news that you've been waiting to hear, T-Rose, like months ago. Yeah, you've been unclear about it. You've been like unsure what's happening. You're getting good news here with the ear. So yeah, it's been some time, but you're figuring something out here. You've been stressed about something, T-Rose. Nine of Swords, Magician, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like something that you're wanting. So I don't know if someone's making something more clear to you. You kind of feel more of where you stand with a person. Yeah, it feels like a relationship. Like this week, you're going to feel more clear about where you stand with someone. And maybe you met them around winter, or you guys reconnected around, maybe a couple months ago. It looks like you're going to get good news about a commitment, or maybe them traveling to see you or wanting to talk to you. I'm seeing something about somebody wanting to come towards you and reconnect, or somebody making some kind of initiative or plans with you, but you've been waiting to hear from them or waiting to see what's going on. Could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do Angel. Let's see, 121.09. How will the weekend go? Okay. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. So something about timing. Sometime in the future. Okay. So 4 significant. Got number 40 and then number 4. So 4 here. Okay. What's being pushed back? This could be about your stability, your money. What's being pushed back? Yeah, some kind of opportunity. Let me see. Oh, okay. I feel like what's going on. Wow, 4 of Pentacles. 4, 4, 4. You could have been putting back some kind of opportunity financially. Okay. And that's what the blockage was, is that you weren't really for sure about something or feeling confident. Because I feel like you were declining something financially or not really certain about it with the moon here. But with the Tower and the 4 of Pentacles, you're in this energy of like, okay, now I know exactly what I need to do. So I think like money was maybe a blockage, or there was some kind of blockage because of the timing. Yeah. Of you like expecting out of something or expecting more out of a situation than what you had anticipated, or like you were like anticipating something happening. Let me get more on this. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. So, okay, money could have been a blockage because of your like depression. Maybe you were sad. I feel like you were keeping yourself stuck financially with the Page of Wands reversed. So I feel like now you're getting up and getting moving. You're getting out of this energy. Yeah, fear. Yeah, there's good news about something. Birth of an opportunity, business, could be anything. The stork. Okay. So I think you were keeping yourself stuck because of maybe feeling blocked. Maybe you felt stuck, feeling uncertain. This looks good. It looks like there is good news here with the stork about a business opportunity. This looks like your money is finally like you're rebuilding your money. Okay. Like everything's building up. 4, 4, 4. So it's weird. I did that as a weekend reading because I saw your email, but I didn't get a chance to respond. But I think it could just be whatever. So if it's not the weekend, it could just be what you don't see coming. So this looks really good. Like your money looks really good. I feel like you were keeping yourself stuck, but now you're not. And there's good opportunities with money. All right, let's do Janet. 123.36. All right, who's spreading untrue gossip? Oh, I'm glad it does. Okay, somebody could have been born in January. Okay, January 15th could be a Capricorn. This could have happened about a year ago. Wow, that's weird. That's kind of what I got in the Taurus reading. I got that same card. So they could be a Capricorn. January 15th. Oh my God, Capricorn again, Janet. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there's a Capricorn. Definitely. Yeah. Oh my God, 2 of Pentacles reverse. That's Capricorn again. So I'm getting triple Capricorn. They could have Capricorn placement. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Somebody either in a job situation, I don't know how you know them. So either you know them business-wise or somebody jealous of your money or success. Kind of feels like what I got in the Taurus reading. Yeah, it's somebody that you're keeping your distance from, somebody that you're not even associated with or talking to. I'm getting a Capricorn, definitely. They could be born January 15th. Triple Capricorn here. That's crazy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. So I don't know if you know this person or this is somebody that maybe you're thinking about, like you know them somehow. But yeah, I'm definitely getting it could be a Capricorn and it's another female. And it could have to do with money. They could have Virgo or Capricorn in their chart. I'm also seeing Gemini as well. But that's the three signs. Could be another Taurus. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting also Gemini as well. But it's an earth sign. And it looks like it's about money or it's about something with your life that this person's like, they're thinking about you in a way where it's like they're jealous or insecure. Or they just feel like you're competition. All right, Antoinette, 125.30. Let's see. All right, Antoinette, whatever comes out. Something's a waste of time. Okay, something is a waste of your time here. Or to say not to waste any more time. You're welcome, Janet. Hierophant, Devil in reverse, Temperance reverse, Six of Cups. I feel like it's a relationship, Antoinette. I feel like what's going on is that you realize, like, even though you care about this person and you value them, you respect them. It's like you and this person are not on the same page. Yeah, you guys have had a tower. There's a lot of resistance here, a lot of anger, resistance. I think you're realizing that you can't waste any more time in this connection, this relationship, even though you love them. It's like we're not in a healthy dynamic or it's not stable. So could be dealing with, I have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, but a relationship. All right, let's go ahead and do B at 126.37. What to expect the next 7 days? What can you expect the next 7 days? Okay, 5-5. So time is frozen about some kind of change here. Okay, let me see. Why is time frozen? From a change happening. So something is frozen or not happening. Could be in a relationship. Yeah, there's not much progress here. This person's not making progress in a connection with you. But I feel like something better is coming in. This feels like what I already said for you. I feel like somebody is not making initiative. They're not changing a situation with you. This connection is like, disconnected. There's not much improvement. I feel like during this time with things feeling frozen or stuck, you got like somebody else coming towards you. You have another connection here. 3 of Cups reverse. You have somebody else that you could be manifesting, or there's this new love coming in, B. I feel like in the next week, there's somebody, maybe a Gemini, coming towards you. Because this person that you're connected to, they're freezing time. They're not doing anything. They're not taking action. Oh, you're welcome, Pretty Pink. All right, FK at 127.48. What's the good stuff coming? What's the good stuff coming for FK? Okay, there's some kind of decision you have to make here. And time is frozen. So I feel like a decision's about you. Like you have to make some kind of decision. What's this decision? Whether or not you want to stay in a connection. If you want to keep giving to something. If you want to wait for somebody. Yeah, if you want to wait for somebody to get out of something else. So basically, FK, it's up to you whether or not you want to wait here. Because I feel like maybe in the next couple months, something's going to work in your favor, but it's up to you. Are you willing to wait? Are you willing to stay in the situation? Yeah, I think it's communication from somebody. Yeah, like if somebody blocked you or there's no contact, I think in a couple months, maybe in a couple weeks, it's up to you whether or not you want to stay in the situation. If you want to hear, from this person, if you still want to talk to them, I think it's up to you if you want to still interact with them, but you don't have to. You can make a decision to leave or disengage from them. I'm getting an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Leo as well. All right, Erica at 129.04. Well, how will things unfold for you and Sean? Okay, summer could be significant. Yeah, sometime in the future this summer. Okay, maybe you guys are taking a break or there's a bit of a break right now, but it looks like in the summer, in the next 4 months, things are looking really good. There's a massive change. Yeah, something about 4. The devil in reverse, a Hierophant, Temperance in reverse. About divine timing. I feel like in divine timing, you and Sean are going to be in a relationship, but it's going to take letting go of blockages or maybe impulsiveness or being a little bit impatient. Yeah, the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like in the next couple months, you and Sean will be in a relationship by this summer. Okay, by the summer. But it's going to take patience and kind of divine timing here, waiting to see what happens. But yeah, I feel like there is a commitment very soon. Oh, you're welcome, FK. All right, let's go ahead do Tess. 1:30:11. What are the messages from your spirit guides? Message from your spirit guides. Okay, it's time to move forward by the end of the day. So by the end of the day, there's something that you're needing to do, Tess, to move forward. Okay, what is this you need to do? Okay, needing to think something through. Thinking about plans with somebody. If there's somebody that you're wanting to reconnect with or you're wanting to talk to, it's kind of like you're needing to wait and see, like, are you still wanting to connect with this person? How do you feel for this person? Could be a family member. By the end of the day, you might be hearing from somebody in your family or a friend, and it's like the decision's on you if you want to continue this connection or to keep them in your life. So what I'm seeing from your spirit guides is by the end of the day, you're making this decision, or if you haven't made the decision already, it's like you're needing to make this decision about maybe talking to somebody or reconnecting with them. I'm getting Libra, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, let's see, Emma, 131:22. Will you see S again? Will Emma see S again? Okay. Wow, time will bring a surprise. So, divine timing. Okay, let's see. Could be in May. I got number 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. That's May. Could be in May. So, next month. It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to have an interaction. I feel like it could be work related, or you're seeing them somehow maybe like doing something that they enjoy. It could be outside, like an outside event, like hiking, or you're going somewhere, some kind of personal event. Because I'm seeing like the outdoors, like somebody's outside. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I feel like very soon you're going to hear from him. Yeah, you guys could be going like on a boat, like something about boating or hiking or something like that. I feel like it's going to be an outdoor event, and it possibly could be in May. If it's not May, it could be June, because I see 6 here too. So it could be in May or it could be in June. But it looks like, yes, I do see you guys reconnecting. And it's going to be a surprise. Like, you're not going to know he's there, or it's like really like unexpected. All right, let's do Connie, 132:39. What's something good that comes out? What's something good for Connie to come out? Okay, number 9. Wow, have faith. Divine timing is at play. Okay, and then 3 months from now. Wow, okay. What's having faith here? What's divine timing? Could be you reconciling with someone or getting together. I just saw the 3 of Cups. What's divine timing here? Yeah, like you and somebody healing a connection. Yeah, I see a new beginning, the Fool here. So you and somebody could be reconciling or having a healing conversation. You and a person. Yeah, somebody it didn't work out with. Somebody it didn't work out with. I see you guys having a healing conversation 3 months from now or within 3 months. Or if it's been a couple months since you heard from them, it could be very soon. They could be an Aries, a Gemini. Yeah, I'm getting strong Gemini here. It could be a Virgo as well. I see somebody wanting to take a chance and reconcile with you. And it is divine timing. So it could be within 3 months. All right, let's see who's next. Okay, Mary. Who's in your energy? 133:57. Hey, Angie. Or Mom. Sorry. Hey, Mom. Good morning. All right, let's see. Or good afternoon. All right, Mary. Who's in your energy? Okay, 3 months from now came out. So something about 3 months. Let's see. You're welcome, Connie. Okay, somebody's announcing something to you. So within 3 months, there's going to be an announcement. Okay. What's this announcement? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Somebody is going to, wow, yeah, the next couple months here, Mary, you got somebody in your energy wanting to confess to you their feelings. King of Cups. Could be somebody coming back around. Ace of Wands, the Empress, Six of Pentacles, reverse, King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, you got somebody coming back wanting to announce their feelings for you. Okay, but I think it was 3 months also in the Empress, and then the Parrot. Somebody's afraid of a third-party interference or other people finding out. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing an energy of of somebody coming back via Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, wanting to announce their feelings, Mary. I got your question wrote down, all band. I just haven't done it yet. So I already saw it in the chat when you posted it. All right, trend 136.27. What advice do you need to know now? What advice does trend need to know? Okay, 3 months from now. And this card keeps coming up. Okay, something in the past. Okay, something in the past is coming around full circle in the next 3 months. So someone from the past, let me see. Okay. Okay, it could be a fire sign. I feel like somebody that you've known for a while, there's past history. This person wants to tell you about their plans for you and this connection, but wanting to wait till things get better in their life. Because I feel like it wasn't the right timing, or it hasn't been the right timing. But I see here 10 of Cups. This person wanting to tell you in 3 months that they see a family with you or they see a long-term relationship trend is what I see here. So it could be a fire sign. I have Aries, Leo, Sag. But I see communication you haven't gotten yet. It's happening very soon, maybe in the next 3 months. Okay, so that could be within July. That could be, or if we go into like from May, it could be around July or August. All right, JM at 136.42. Okay, why did the Sag pull back their energy? You're welcome, Alban. Why did they pull back the energy? That's weird. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they did pull back the energy. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed. I think they're kind of testing you to see like where you're at in this, JM, how you feel for them. So yeah, they did pull back Temperance reverse. I think they're kind of studying you or observing you, because a Knight of Cups, it's kind of like they're like trying to figure out like how things are going or like where things are at next. It's almost like they're not wanting to get too emotionally invested or put too much into this until they kind of know where you stand with them. It almost feels like they're kind of testing you or seeing what you do next. I mean, they want to be with you though. Two of Cups, justice. But then there's a fear that it's not going to work out, or wanting to make sure that you are mutually feeling the same way as well. So it almost feels like they're testing you or being strategic. And that's why they're pulling back. It's like, I don't want to show too much into this or put in too much effort if you don't want me or committing to me. It's kind of the energy I'm seeing. So it feels like he's testing you. All right, Yasmin, 137.59. Let's see, who's thinking of Yasmin? Who's thinking of Yasmin? Let's see. Okay, well, somebody that's wishing for you. 4-leaf clover. Somebody that feels like they didn't get you. Broken wishbone and 4-leaf clover. Somebody that wants you, but they feel like they didn't get their wish with you is thinking about you. Somebody that loves you. The Lovers. Yeah, it could be an air sign. I'm getting you might have two people as well. I'm getting the Lovers, King of Swords, reverse, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the Empress. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm getting two people. I'm getting an air sign that I feel like you have an intense connection with. Could be a soulmate, Yasmin. Getting a Gemini or an Aquarius. And then I'm getting a Virgo as well. There could be a Virgo that like you like abandon or you don't talk to anymore. That person's thinking about you as well. But it almost feels like they miss like what you did for them, or they miss like financially if you help them or you made their life easier. That's why this one person misses you. But the other one, they miss you because maybe you're not speaking the person that you have a soul connection with, they're missing you because you're not in contact, or you guys have maybe had a fight, disagreement. So I'm getting two people. I'm getting an air sign and an earth sign. Oh, you're welcome, JM. All right, let's do April at 139.34. What you don't see coming in love. Excuse me. What do you not see coming in love? Okay, well, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, somebody that's distant is thinking about you. So somebody that you're not talking to, you're distant from, April, they're thinking about you. Somebody that loves you. Who is this? Okay, somebody that you could be healing from. You and this person could be healing from each other. It's not completely over, but there's a third party. So it's somebody there's a third party with, and you're trying to heal from this person. Yeah, somebody that you're not talking to right now. Yeah, they want to come towards you, the Chariot, the Tower in reverse. So it's somebody that might be in a third party situation, somebody that could be in another relationship. They're thinking about the love they have for you. And I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords, like this other person doesn't compare to you because you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. So it's somebody that maybe is trying to compare somebody else to you, or is trying to replace you, and they can't. They haven't moved on. All right, let's do Anne, 140.54. All right. Whatever comes out for Anne, let's see. Okay, next week looks promising. All right, and sometime in the future, could be next couple of days next week. Okay, have the faith in divine timing. All right. Well, Anne, what's coming in next week? So next few days. Could be anywhere from next couple of days to next week. Okay. Somebody's making up their mind about you. Yeah, somebody's making a decision to reconnect with you. That they don't want to give up on you. Could be a Scorpio or a Leo. Somebody could have had it in their head, like, okay, I'm done with this connection. I'm over it. But then the next couple of days or by next week, they're like, okay, actually, let me hear you out. I actually want to reconnect with you. Yeah, it's like somebody that I'm getting 666. Somebody that was like not thinking about reconnecting with you. It's like they realize the absence that you have like with them. Like when they don't have you in their life, they realize the absence or how unhappy they are without you in their life. So I'm seeing somebody wanting to reconnect, wanting to reach out to you by next week. All right, let's go ahead and do Tina, 142.10. Will you reconnect with Jay? Let's see. Will Tina reconnect with Jay? Okay, if it's not anytime soon, it could be by fall. Okay, so it could be about September, October. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it might not be the right timing right now. I'm getting around Libra season. Ace of Cups reverse, so that would be fall. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Justice reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, this person's not in a good place right now, so I do feel like you will reconnect, Tina. I don't feel like it's anytime soon. I am getting strongly, it might be Libra season, so by fall, I feel like you and him will reconnect. Now, it could be that you are in conversation, but like an actual physical reconciliation might not happen till fall because it's not the right timing or he's not in a good place right now. That could be going on. All right, Sunflower, 143.16. What's being hidden from Sunflower? What's being hidden? Okay, something is a waste of your time. So what's a waste of time? Let's see. Okay, someone entering your life could be a waste of time. There could be somebody new in your life, Sunflower, and they're just a waste of time. Who is this? This could also be a job situation. If you're starting a new job, you could feel like it's a waste of time or it's not what you want to do. Yeah. Because I feel like something is not for you. Like you're not happy with somebody new in your life. You're just not really happy with them or you're not wanting to keep them in your life. There could be like a new friend. Like maybe you meet a new friend or somebody through work or something. It feels like if you guys have a fallout or it just doesn't stay. because like you deserve better, or you feel like you and this person are like not on the same page, you're not compatible. It feels like maybe like a work friend or a work connection, somebody new, or they're going to be temporary. Like it's somebody at work. Like if you become friends with them, it's like one, they're temporary, and two, you don't have much in common. It's kind of what I'm seeing. I don't know why that's significant. All right, Katie at 144 40. Wow, 444. Okay. What's Uranus and Gemini bringing in for you? Okay, you're going too fast. Slow down, take your time. Could be by this summer. Something happening this summer. Okay. But you're going too fast. What are you going too fast about? Okay, Temperance. Yeah, you're needing to slow down with something. Okay. It could be a work situation. Like you're putting a lot of expectation into something, or you're rushing some. Could be at work too. Like you're rushing. Maybe you're trying to get done with something. Like you're trying to get something finalized or get something over with, but it feels like you're going too fast, or you're maybe, yeah, Two of Pentacles. It kind of feels like you need to slow down. Like it's like you're going to have time to do something. You might be stressing, like trying to take on too much. And it's saying just to kind of slow down, like everything's going too fast. Or you could end up making mistakes like at work because you're going too fast. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, you could end up making mistakes or missing something, like missing important information because you're going too fast. The Moon, yeah. Yeah, it's like there's a fear, or you feel like you have to rush something, or there's something that like you don't really know what's going to happen, so you have to hurry up and do it. But then it's like, well, it could cause more problems. So it's saying just to go slow and maybe by the summer, or there could be like plans about something this summer and you're ready to like hurry things up, or wanting the days to hurry up, but you're rushing at work. So that could be it too. Yeah, like you're ready for just to hurry up. Like I'm ready just to go, and then going too fast. All right, let's do Amethyst, 14626. Okay, why do you have a slight memory of a 13-year-old in a different body? Let me see. Oh, I'm glad it resonates. Why do you have a slight memory? The Fool in reverse, Queen of Cups reversed, High Priestess reverse, Eight of Wands reversed. I do feel like there's something spiritual here, Amethyst. I feel like there's something spiritual, and you're trying to figure out why you're having these thoughts. It's weird. I kind of wonder why you're having these thoughts about like a 13-year-old. If like somebody, like you got like reincarnated into somebody and you're living like somebody else's life, or like you're doing things that somebody else wants to do. Because it almost feels very spiritual, but like you don't understand, like your intuition's like, I don't get why this is happening. Because I feel with the star here, it's like there's a purpose for why you're having these dreams. And I think it's because even the Fool in reverse is somebody younger. So maybe like this was somebody else that passed away and you got reincarnated into them. This is really deep. And it's like you're trying to live their life or live their purpose. Because like they're not alive. Yeah, Six of Swords, Death in reverse. Six of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. I feel like you got reincarnated into like a 13-year-old that passed away. And that's why you're having these dreams that it's like it's you, but it's not. It's like you got reincarnated into somebody. And you're trying, and it's like this person that like wants you to keep going and live their purpose, live their life. This person could have drowned it or something, because I'm getting like something about water. Like this person died like in the water, or like something happened. Like I don't know if they drowned or if they want to go, like, I don't know, this is weird. I'm getting like a weird vibe, but I'm definitely getting like a reincarnation, or it's like your spirit is wanting you to do what this person couldn't do. That could be why you're having these like thoughts and dreams about it. All right, let's see. Danielle, 14836. Okay. Is the Aries stalking your socials? All right. Is the Aries stalking your socials? Justice, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like he's watching you, but he's not doing anything. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to get information on you. He's thinking about you. Wow, by the end of the day. You might be like, he might be doing something by the end of the day or showing you some kind of sign that, yeah, I'm watching you. So, or you're just getting the clarity that I feel their energy. Or it could be happening at the end of the day, like maybe at the end of night. Like Daniel, I'm kind of getting like around like nighttime. Like that's when he thinks about you or when he watches your stuff is at like late at night. So possibly 10 o'clock because it says 46. 4 plus 6 is 10. So maybe around 10 o'clock at night. All right, Aries man at 149.39. I still have a few questions. If you guys want to drop them down, you guys can. What's divine guidance in May for Aries man? Okay, 44. It's time to let go. Okay, 46 by the end of the day. What do you need to let go of? What does Aries man need to let go of? The Hermit reversed, the Devil in reverse, the 9 of Wands, and the Judgment. By not following through with something, Ace of Swords reverse. If there's something that you're not following through with, or you're afraid of taking action or pursuing, it's saying that like you need to make a decision to let go of fear. So you could be letting fear hold you back is kind of what I'm seeing here because you don't know how something's going to move forward. It feels like there's something that you're wanting to, have progressing in your life, but then you're scared. You're like with the 9 of Wands. It's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm strong enough, if I'm confident enough. It feels like there's something that and the birds in the background, you're getting signs from the universe that you need to pursue something, but it's like you're scared of putting yourself out there. It could even be like your thoughts, your ideas, like you're scared of sharing those with people or making something actually happen logically. It's like, there's something you want to do. There's like more to you, but then you're needing to let go of fear because fear's holding you back from what you're wanting to do, Aries man. And it feels like it's about a job or some kind of new opportunity. All right, let's do Terry at 151.12. What can you expect next week? What can Terry expect? Okay, with the full moon. Okay, you're realizing something is a waste of time with this full moon. So you could be cleansing your energy, letting go of something. Could be letting go of a connection because you're tired of feeling rejected or you're tired of waiting around for somebody that's not showing up for you. Yeah, it looks like you're keeping other options open. So with this full moon that's happening on Friday, you could be feeling by next week you just need to let go of the situation. And maybe seeing if there's other opportunities or other people. Yeah, it looks like you're basically knowing your self-worth, Terry. And it's like, I'm not going to keep waiting around for this person when there could be other people interested in me. Other people want me, but I'm wasting time on this person. All right, Alban at 152.10. What do you need to know? What does Alban need to know? Okay, by the end of the month. So something could be happening at the end of this month. So we have a couple days left. So today and tomorrow, something could be happening. You could be resolving conflict with somebody. Yeah, somebody that you're not talking to could be wanting to reach out to you. Could be the Scorpio full moon. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize to you for a fight, for a conflict. Somebody's like disappointed in themselves for some kind of harsh thing they said to you, something they did to you. I'm seeing somebody thinking about what they said and did and wanting to apologize or wanting to make amends with you. So by the end of this month in April, I do see some kind of, conversation, somebody popping back up here. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. All right, let's do In Living Color 153.10. What does In Living Color need to know? And if you guys haven't got your questions yet, make sure to let me know because I only got 2 other people after this. Okay, it's time to move forward. Next new moon, so it could be about 2 weeks in Living Color. There's something that you're needing to move forward from with the next new moon. Time will bring a surprise. Okay, what do you need to move forward with? Something that you're doubting or you're not having much faith in. Something that you're kind of unsure about. It could be a conversation with somebody. You could be unsure about a conversation if you should let them back in or if you should try to reconcile with them. It's almost like you don't really know where it's going to go. Somebody could be apologizing to you as well in Living Color. like after this full moon, like by the new moon, they could be wanting to like come forward and apologize, or wanting to reach out to you. But it's kind of an energy of like needing to figure out if you're wanting to move forward, or if you want to not have this person in your life anymore. It could be a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I feel like you're going to be moving forward by the next new moon. All right, let's do Debbie at 154:30. Okay, will you be enjoying the Pisces or Aries? Let's see. Will you be enjoying the Pisces or the Aries this spring? Okay, well, communication with somebody. It's the Aries. Yep. Okay, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, Tower in reverse. But then it's weird. I feel like it's both people. Because then I got Pisces again. I got Pisces now, Knight of Cups. So I think you have to make a decision. I think, yeah, you got both people. Okay, Debbie, you got both people here. It's kind of up to you. I see the Aries making more of an initiative. I see them trying more. It feels like the Pisces is being strategic, but holding back. So it looks like communication-wise, I see more effort, more conversation from the Aries than I do the Pisces. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision which person you want. Okay. You're going to have to make a fair decision. What you think is easier for you, but also fair. Okay. But it looks like you got both people, so, buckle up. You're welcome, Danielle. All right, Tiffany at 155:45. Okay, what's happening this week with Earl? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. You guys could be trying to work together on a relationship. There might be problems right now. There's a little bit of confusion, not knowing where things go. I do see more effort. Yeah, I see you feeling in control, and you have the upper hand in the situation. So basically what I see here is like I see him trying to fix this relationship. I see him wanting to make sure that you still want him as well. And there is more progress and dedication here. But if things have been feeling kind of stuck or uncertain, I do see things getting better this week. What's your advice? Okay, with the full moon. So yeah, with this full moon, there's going to be more success. Okay. Yeah, and then August could be significant, 22, 2-2. So I see things getting better, like more dedication, more effort. And with this full moon, talking about your guys' feelings and trying to heal whatever's been going on. So it looks pretty positive. All right, do you guys have any other questions? I'm completely questioned out. Let me check my email before I say that, though. But yes. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to do Cassius real quick. I saw she emailed me. Okay, Cassius at 157:26. Okay. Let's see. What can you expect with your career? Okay, Cassius, what can you expect with your career? What's your advice? Okay, this full moon. And then it says next month looks promising. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. So you could be feeling blocked at your job or feeling there's been blockages. It looks like things are going to get better next month for sure. And maybe this full moon, there's something that you're needing to let go of. Yeah. If there's been like a heavy burden, you could be needing to get like help. Like you're needing to tell somebody how you feel. You could feel, Cassius, that like you don't have support or help at your job. Like it's all on you. Or like people aren't stepping up to the plate. People aren't helping you. Because it feels very draining. Yeah, like you're needing to tell somebody how you feel. Like this cannot continue. I feel stuck. I feel drained. I feel like it's all on me. You could feel like there's somebody like slacking off or somebody not helping you at your job. So it looks like things are going to get better next month, but you need to have a conversation with somebody. Like, I don't want this to continue. I don't want this to happen in the future. So it looks financially like things are going to get better when you have some kind of conversation. But you need to tell somebody how you feel, that you feel very drained, very tired, or feel like it's all on you, like the obligations are all on you. So that's what I see here. All right. Are there any other questions? I think I've answered all the questions. make sure I email her back. But yeah, if you guys want to book personal readings, I have availability. All my info is below in the description. The 1313 reading is ending May 1st. So if you guys want to get a deal on a personal read of your choice, love, career, or general, you guys have today and tomorrow. And then also, if you guys sent me your members readings, they will be getting done today. I've been a little bit behind this week. I've kind of been slacking off. So anyways, with that being said, thank you, Connie. I'll see you guys later. I will get timestamps below for this reading and for the other one. I just haven't had a chance to yet. But all of those will be in. Timestamps will be ready. So just give me a few minutes and I will see you guys later. Also, I will be live tomorrow again for members' questions. So if you want to do another round of members' questions, and also I might do super chats as well. So if you guys want that, I will do that tomorrow. All right, I'll see you guys later.